All right, you're welcome back. This is Sunday Watch. If you're just joining us, we're reaching you live from our studio here in Ikeja, Lagos. Sunday Watch is a program that comes your way at a time like this, and it's all about the family. Every matter, every issue as it relates to the family is hyped on the show, and it's in Yoruba and English languages for your viewing pleasure. I have, a mixologist, a specialist as far as, you know, mixing or cocktail is concerned. I welcome Kingsley Anogu. Okay. Yes. Yeah, right. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You know, I you know, behind the scene, I asked you that what propelled you to becoming, you know, a mixologist? That's one. Then who is a mixologist? Where can we find them in our society?
Okay. So yes, what fascinated the interest to go into mixology was when I happened to work in an hotel years back, 2013. Yes. So I saw my superiors who are in that department of bartending. You understand? I mean, they're living good life. I mean, they're earning good income. You get? So that inspired me.
They're living good life. Does not mean they're living life.
Yeah, but at least I mean, I love the lifestyle.
Yes, at least
so
standard.
And I see the craft to be a good is a good skills. You understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So those were your attractive
That's where
factors.
the interest to become a mixologist stirred up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now tell us, who are this group of people in our society?
Okay.
What are those basic requirements that will qualify an individual to become an expert or to venture into such arena?
Okay. To start with, what's mixology? But you say mixology, some people hearing it for the first time is sounding like really a kind of a laboratory thing. Okay, but here we are talking about is part of hospitality. A mixologist is a professional. Is either it can be a woman, it can be a man. You understand? Either, but it has to be a professional, whether certified or not certified, because by knowledge you get and skills, whether you have a certificate or not, you are a professional in something. You are a professional. So this set of persons are those who specialize in the art of creating, mixing drinks, incorporating flavors. I used to say combining a simple ingredient to create masterpiece.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
So these are mixologists.
Okay.
So, and to become a mixologist, you must first of all have creative mindset. All right. You must be a theatrical person, somebody who applies styles in how you handle tools. Do you get it? And then you have to be skillful. Right. Do you understand? Having the ability to, should I use the word, you have to be perfect, even if not 100%.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, near perfect.
So in measurements, in calculations, and all that.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You talked about measurement. You talked about, calculation, and you have to be theatrical. You know, in your thinking, you have to be creative.
You have to be creative.
Okay. In being creative, you need tools. All right, which partially you made mention. Okay. What are those basic tools?
Okay.
I know there are tools that people will need, that the professional will need, to carry out, his daily activities. What are those tools, and how easy are they? Can people come by such tools to carry out, to do their businesses on a daily basis.
Okay. All right. In mixology, right, we have basic tools we make use of, which ranges from the shakers to the strainers, to the bar, spoons, to the jigger, which is the measuring tools, to the back haddies, to the bottle, okay, to your free pourers, speed pourers. You understand? You might not understand that. I wish I came with.
But my producer will do justice to some of these things you're mentioning, because she will be, you know, those are, you can see that. That's what she's giving you right now. Those are some of the tools that she is displaying. So you can, you know, explain as they are being, you know, telecasts.
Okay. Okay. So you get, so these tools, of course, there are some advanced tools. I just mentioned the basic ones.
Yes.
They are advanced tools. So you see some people, when they are shaking a drink, everyone have their unique styles of shaking. Do you understand? The way I shake might never be the way Mr. B would shake. You understand?
Okay.
So, and at the basics.
Hold on. When you do that, what are you intending to achieve? I know it's for a purpose. I want to believe so.
So when you shake, the whole idea is just for the mixed recipes or the condiments which you want to put together, for them to blend well, for proper blending of ingredients. You understand? So, which there are different ways. Sometimes we shake
that one
to combine ingredients. Okay, just for instance, the drink you have on the screen is what we call Dirty Chapman. Yeah, this is a Dirty Chapman.
Okay.
So this is a combination of soda, orange juice, gin. You understand? So to achieve this, we stirred instead of shaking.
So why the dirty?
So they are
dirty. Why dirty?
Okay, dirty. The what makes it dirty is the addition of liquor into it. The gin.
Yes.
That's what makes it dirty.
Yes,
that's why on the street you hear people say, "Guy, your eyes don't dirty." You understand? That means you have taken something, and then
you know,
it's obvious that you are no longer looking.
You are no longer your real self.
Yourself.
So that's
all right. So it's the liquor content that makes it
dirty.
Yes. I heard you earlier. I just didn't want to, because I know that those who hear you will certainly understand your language.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So those are the tools.
Those are the basic tools.
Basic ones. They are advanced ones. All right. Now, for someone who is a beginner, you know, how will you go about advising such an individual to get his or her feet stabilized professionally?
Okay. Yeah. First, you have to. I mean, somebody who has already gotten the knowledge, right?
Yes, the knowledge, and wants to venture. Into the, you know, day-to-day activities, business, you know, that will, you know, pay his or her bills.
Okay, of course, there are some drinks you could do and sell in bottles. Not necessarily, because I teach. You understand? I teach this craft as well. At Project Loud, Lagos of Our Dreams, one of Sanwo-Olu's ICT skill acquisition centers. You understand? So there you hear students asking that when they hear the price of tools and ingredients, they'll be like, how do we even start? How do we get? So I tell them, sometimes, just like me, I don't have my own
equipment.
Not really equipment. I don't have my own outlet.
Okay, outlets now.
But I mean, I work for someone.
Okay.
I'm a band lead somewhere. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do.
So you can start off by working for someone and raise money. So as you are earning your monthly income
You set
you are
aside,
setting
yes.
aside money from that
Resources,
to
yes.
say,
For
okay,
yours.
Future,
let me
yes.
get, probably you can go for a shaker first.
Okay.
You understand? Or
Which is one of the most basic.
which is one of the most basic. You understand? Take out money, buy the essential tools first. When you go to the market, these tools, some of them comes in sets, which ranges from 40,000 to 80,000 to get a set of tools. You understand? Then that aside, then the next time you can think of, okay, let me start from maybe a bottle of spirit. You understand? So in mixology, right, the basic spirits we need ranges from gin, rum, vodka, tequila. These four liquor that I mentioned are basic spirits that we use in mixology. But mixology doesn't only, we have been mentioning cocktail spirit, and it's more like it's only about alcohols. No.
It shouldn't be.
Mixology also has the
fruit
non-alcoholic and fruit
aspect,
version
yes.
of it.
Okay.
You understand?
That's good.
Yes. So it's something that anyone can start from little, then you grow.
Grow.
You understand?
Yeah, the individual can also, start. The social media has made a lot of things easy.
Easy.
Yes, and a lot of people also learn online about this profession.
Yeah.
They also, do some delivery.
Yes.
Do home delivery. Whatever you have to offer anyway has to be proven. Once it's proven, you will, it will attract, customers. You will have clients. But let's look at the major challenges in every setting, in every profession, in every venture in life. There will certainly be challenges that people face.
Yeah.
What are the major challenges that professionals in this line face, and how can they be addressed?
Okay. All right. So one of the challenges we face in this profession as mixologists, especially in this part of the world, is these days, right? You see individuals go study, not really, just go take like 2 weeks
Course.
vocational course. Some people go for online course with no certificate. All right, because they've gathered little knowledge of mixology, then they go in search of jobs in this line. You understand? So, and this job, you saw it that the remuneration is not really attractive, but you went for it. So that has made the job to be common. Because you take a job for a mixology job for 70,000. If Mr. B opens an establishment and needs the service of a mixologist, he asks Mr. A, how much are you paying your mixologist? He says 70,000. Him too, he would put up that same amount for the next person to work for him.
Okay.
So this has continued, has been going on over time, you understand? And is a problem that professional mixologists are facing, and they are complaining about it, like, seriously. And for this to be tackled or solved, this problem has to be solved by the Nigerian Bar Guild, the Association of Barmen in Nigeria.
Bartenders, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, and how would this be solved? For any organization, hospitality industry, that wants to hire a mixologist, it is important. There should be a measure that before you are hired, you have to come with a written note from a particular bar association. You understand? That you are qualified to work as a mixologist. Because it's not just about the money they are collecting. They are also, some of them don't understand the etiquettes. You understand? Okay. They give poor service.
to the customer.
The qualities of a mixologist, they don't have it.
Okay.
You understand?
Like,
So
what are
they
the
are-
qualities?
What are those qualities?
they don't understand the terminologies. They don't understand the hygienic aspects.
Okay, yeah.
You understand?
Which is really important.
Yes, they don't understand the should I say the standard of measurement.
Okay.
You understand? That you want to serve an alcoholic beverage. There is a standard measurement which you're supposed to use to mix. And when someone needs a shot, there is a standard measurement for a shot. But because
It must not
this
exceed.
individual,
You don't sell
All right.
poison.
exactly,
I'm telling you.
exactly.
I'm
Some of
telling
them,
you.
some
Yeah.
of them
Yeah.
could end up
Poison,
poisoning
yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
You understand? Because they are going the
Wrong way. You see.
That's it.
Okay. Now, you have told us about a mixologist. Let's say, where or how is mixology now
Yeah.
a branch of hotel management or food technology? Do they really have anything in common?
They do. They do. I mean, you don't eat food without water. Same way, most people eat without water, but they eat
They
with
eat
drink. So food and drink
Go together.
Go together.
hand in hand.
You understand?
All right. Okay. How is mixology now an art of entertainment?
Okay.
Because you see some, you see some people, the way they dazzle,
Yeah.
the way they, play around with tools in their hands.
Yeah. Okay, so mixology is as an art is entertaining. All right. I'll use the theatrical aspect of it. So we have a lot of techniques which we apply when carrying out this craft. So you hear about fat washing. That is whereby you infuse fats into spirits. You understand? To achieve creamy textures.
Okay.
You understand? So if you hear something like whipping cream,
Okay.
whereby after mixing drink you use it to you apply
Something
it,
like garnishing.
a kind of
making it,
garnishing.
yes.
You understand?
Look kind of attractive.
So for the very first time you see me make a drink and I whip it.
Okay.
It's catchy. Do you get it?
Entertaining.
So it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Anything that
Brings fun.
gives you, that makes you feel surprised, makes you feel,
Something amazing.
makes you feel amazed.
Yeah.
You get?
So what is this?
It's entertaining.
It is.
So, and then we talk about smoking.
Smoking.
It's one of the techniques in bartending. So you go to parties, you see them serving you drink that is popping out smoke. And you're wondering what is
What is it?
You understand?
That's what my producer just told me about.
Yeah.
That's the dry eyes.
Okay,
Dry
so
That is the
that's
dry eyes. You understand? Which we use to, create art in the mixology field. So
Okay, it's for
we talk about nitrogenation. These are advanced techniques.
nitrogenation.
So is a techniques whereby you use that to apply creamy textures in a drink.
Okay.
Or you talk about carbonization.
What about the bubbles? The one
The
that
bubbles.
creates bubbles. Yeah.
Yes, the bubbles. That's a part of carbonization.
That's carbonization because
You
you see
understand?
the bubbles coming out.
Yes,
and
coming out in a drink.
Okay, all
So
right.
that's it. So all these things are form of entertainment. And then the skills,
Okay.
the skillful aspect of mixology.
Mixing, yeah.
You understand? Is
Okay.
also a form of
Okay.
entertainment.
You could
Okay,
explain
this is
that.
a flame.
That's the flame.
You understand? This is a shot of
Yeah.
vodka, I guess.
Okay.
This is a shot of vodka. Then we light it up
Yeah.
and serve. So when this is served,
When this is served, how will the
Wow.
of
Okay,
course,
will he not- you blow it?
you blow it off before you consume. Likewise,
Right.
the dry ice. Of course, you educate.
I
So
think I
what
prefer
makes
the
it
bubbly
entertaining
one.
also, is educative. Because when I serve you, mixology is a conversation starter.
Okay.
You understand? Because when I serve you a shot like this, of course,
You want to ask
you are
questions.
thrilled. You want to ask
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
How do I consume this?
Zoom.
This is fire.
Yeah.
Do I
You
drink
blow
Then
it
it
off.
thinking
with the
how
flame?
yes,
No.
you want to.
So
Yeah.
it's a conversation
Conversation
starter. I have to explain to you, educate you. Okay, do it this way for the dry eyes. Don't
Especially for
consume.
the first timers.
You get.
Because the regular, they don't need to ask
Yes.
us
Because they
questions
know.
anymore.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let me hand it over to Michael Uncle.
Well, adúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run lára ewu ebó gbogbo ẹ̀ bá dé lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí ṣùgbọ́n ní àwa tiwantiwa a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàlàyé fúnra wa náà wetin dey happen people wan know say wetin dey happen for the studio see and they serve drink you see now fire dey come out ṣé I go take fire with drink
I wonder.
gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí ní ibi báyìí náà nìyẹn ẹni tá a pè wá sójú ìwòran wa ẹ fà fáwọn yẹn please your name first.
Anugu.
Okay, my name is
Aniugu.
Aniugu Kingsley Chizuroke.
Chizuru.
Chizuroke.
Ó tán.
My
Ṣé
God
ti
is
gbọ́?
sufficient.
My God is sufficient. Oh, Ọlọ́run mi tó fún mi. I love that name. Ṣé ti rí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Àdúpẹ́. Ní àárọ̀ yìí mo sọ fún yín mo ní tèmi ó yàtọ̀ mo ní gbogbo àtúnkàn sí i. Torí pa afẹ́ ẹ̀sìn ọdún aṣọdún kan àti ti bọ́ sínú ọdún mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní bíi kíni bí òde òun náà ló ń ṣe aláṣọ tuntun wa lórúkọ Jésù àní dààmú nǹkan tuntun tó máa yí wọnú ayé gbogbo wa ọdún la fẹ́ ṣe yìí la ṣe wá pé ẹ̀gbọ́n wa pé kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé fún wa pé Oga Kingsley abeg wetin dey happen for entertainment world industry wey you dey mix cocktails everything wines and drinks all join to entertain and keep people happy òun la ṣe pé wọ́n wá sórí ètò níta àárọ̀ pé kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé ara wọn and in Yorùbá now abi no sabi Yorùbá but you sabi pidgin.
I sabi pidgin.
Abeg
I dey try, no be say I sabi.
you go
like
try
that,
you
but
go
I
try
sabi.
pidgin when you tell us for pidgin I go tell my people for Yoruba.
Okay.
So now for all these things wey you don tell us now how person go come do am if I wan become a mixologist like you.
Okay. So if you want to
Say I
become
want to dey mix wines dey mix drinks dey mix everything for party for hotels it's a very lucrative job o iṣẹ́ yìí iṣẹ́ tó yàtọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí iṣẹ́ tó jáwó ní lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ wo láàrin wákàtí kan ẹ mọ̀ tí lè dẹ́ ti já abẹ́ẹ̀rí ọtí tí wọ́n bù sínú inú kọ́ọ̀pù tí sì ń ṣe kíni tí ń jọ tó ń ṣáná ni ọtí tó ń ṣáná wọ́n á ṣàlàyé fún yín bí o gbẹ̀ ṣe rí láàárọ̀ how how person go come dey do that one and who fit do am.
Okay.
I know say no be everybody but say people wey dey watch you at home now dey wan say oya Chioma you like this job oya listen Dave you like am listen to Kingsley make we see how you fit do am.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. So
Yeah,
let me start with the Yoruba way I understand.
Good.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o.
Oh you are good.
So yeah, to become a mixologist. Yes. In anything you want to do, you go first learn.
Learn.
That's where it starts.
Yeah.
Before learning also, the first thing is whether you have the passion. If you get passion for something, then you now think of how you go take learn am to sabi.
How I go take learn am?
You
Where
understand?
I go learn am?
And where you go learn am
Yeah.
to sabi.
Where I go go sabi?
Plenty places there where you fit learn. The YouTube there is
Yes.
available for you.
Yes.
There are many other online
The social media generally,
Yeah.
so that we don't.
you understand?
Yeah.
Courses,
Where you
I
fit
know,
where
understand.
you fit take this course. And also, let me use the opportunity to tell you that we have a
You go pay if you mention that.
no,
place.
this one no, is for I mean, na Lagos State.
Yes.
Okay,
You understand?
You mentioned it
Na
earlier.
Lagos State.
You mentioned it earlier.
I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah,
Lagos
please.
State of our dream, Project Loud. So if you come there,
Where
come
our
there.
governor?
Now,
Don't start for you.
Sanwo-Olu ICTs. It's called a Project Loud, Lagos State of our dream.
That's
Project
good.
Loud Sanwo-Olu ICT Skill Acquisition Center.
At where?
114 Funshaw, Western Avenue, Barracks. So if you come there, we go teach you for free. It's all expenses
paid
by the state
governor.
governor.
Wow.
You understand? So when you come there, you learn anything where you want to learn. But mixology now they talk about now. We go teach you mixology for the period of 2 months.
Wow.
We will give you the fundamentals. We will give you the fundamentals. You understand?
That's the basics.
The basic what you suppose know
Yeah.
before you start to go for the advanced ones when you have the money.
So when you finish that one, how lucrative is it? Say me go yao, I don't na 2 months. I don't
Yes.
learn for 2 months
With
now.
what we
Who
teach
go
you there?
employ me?
With what we teach you there. Okay, our student, many of our students we don't come this training center. Many of them don't they work for plenty places.
Plenty hotels.
We they help some of them get jobs.
Okay.
You understand? We they help them secure jobs. So, unlike your question, who can learn this thing? Anybody can learn. We have retirees where they come, we don't work, serve the state, serve the country, where they come learn. You understand? There's no limit to who can learn. Anybody. You understand?
Papa
So far you have passion for it and you're of age, you can come and learn. Be you man or woman, come and learn.
So how lucrative is it? Say
Okay.
you know say everything we dey do now na money we
Na
want.
money.
Na money everybody wants.
Na money.
And as a governor don place that one there, e good.
Yes.
He wants to make everybody dey fully employed.
Okay,
So tell them.
yesterday was
Tell the youths.
okay,
Abeg.
there was an event yesterday.
Where?
Am I mistaken? Lagos tourism something.
Okay.
So some of our students were there.
Hey.
So what was the lady selling? She sold her special kind of zobo. You understand? Which she knows how to do zobo before she came to Project Loud.
Okay.
You understand? But with the knowledge she got there, she improved in her
On it.
zobo production. She looked for other ingredients and the
Join.
better way to put it and brand her zobo. She also sold some other drink like a mojito. Mojito, because one thing about cocktail doesn't have a general health benefits. I must be honest. But it gets how you feed do am, where you go get health benefits, where you combine fruits, you combine herbs to give it some health benefits and
Like we
nutritional
combine all our
values.
agbos. These are
understand?
agbo now, you know. The one wey be say children no dey wan take agbo.
You get. You
But
get.
if you get one kind way, wey be say if dem learn, their parents when they don learn come your school come learn now. Children go dey take am easy because of the flavours ba.
Yes, like this mojito now why I mentioned.
The mojito.
Normally if you are to give a kid or somebody who no like herbs,
Yeah.
you no go collect am.
Yeah,
But the way we
naturally.
don't take package am, anybody
They no go know
want-
say na agbo dem dey take sef.
Yes,
Wow.
anybody go want
Dem
drink
go
am.
think say na wine dem dey
You
take.
understand?
Wine.
Because this one now wey we call mojito na mint leaf.
Oh.
I don't know wetin they call am
Mint
for
leaf.
Yoruba. Mint leaf.
Efirin na
with also wewe abi wetin they call am
Ọsàn wẹ́wẹ́.
also wewe.
Lime and
With
lemon.
sugar.
You see?
understand? We go come
Squeeze
press
am.
am,
Whoa.
comot the juice and the flavour.
Sure.
Come put ice, put soda water to you know to
The
do the
mint
whole
leaf,
thing.
will you blend it or you dry it?
The
No,
fresh.
fresh one.
Fresh.
They
You
press.
blend.
You blend and you model it. We call it modeling.
Press,
The
modeling
technique
and
is
pressing.
called modeling.
Modeling.
We model it.
Okay.
You understand? But in a layman understanding, you press out.
press am,
You
press
it's
out
different
the
from
water.
pounding.
Pounding,
You just
yeah.
press it, squeeze out the flavors.
Flavor.
So this in that case,
This-
anybody we see am, even with the loose, go on.
You wan taste
One
Taste
am.
am.
Wow.
You understand?
Shey, I
Anyone
like that
can
oga
even-
Kingsley.
Everybody fit try am for house.
For house,
Yes, of course. Like before I come out, I go try give you 1 or 2 home tips.
Abeg.
Wey be say if you get visitor,
give them now. Abeg give them
you
now.
go know wetin to combine give the person. So one, you get wetin that they
maybe
call.
na the right time o.
You get wetin they
know say na
call.
Sunday watch. Sunday watch mojito.
Okay, make we start from that mojito.
Mojito Sunday watch.
If you come today na Palm Sunday,
Yes.
you go come get plenty visitors for house.
Thank you, Joe.
So go market, go buy some mint leaf,
Nice
buy
feeling.
some also
lime.
You go get sugar for house.
We get sugar.
So that your water glass when visitor don't come, cut those bring one also cut them into 4 slices.
Okay.
Put them inside that cup. Pick that mint leaf. Maybe 8 leaf.
Okay.
Put them inside that cup. Put sugar
inside.
Maybe half tablespoon or 1 tablespoon depending.
Okay.
Put them inside that cup.
Okay.
Then find something, take them, press the
mint
water,
mint leaf.
press them together, make the water and the flavor come out.
Okay.
You understand? No extract the mint leaf, still leave them there. Carry ice, put inside. Then find Sprite or soda water, pour them inside, take full the cup, then stir it together, put straw, serve your guest.
Yeah,
You go drink and finish.
Can you imagine?
You go.
That's Palm Sunday
also,
delight.
that's just it.
Wow.
You will feel so
Refreshed.
Oh. Do you get? So then if you do Chapman for them, Chapman, what I'm mentioning now are the basic, simple cocktails or mocktails you can do. Because we get cocktail, we get mocktail. When we say cocktail,
Exactly. What's the difference between Coke and mocktail?
cocktail na the alcoholic version of mixtures.
And the mock.
Then we get the mocktail. That one na the non-alcoholic.
The fruit
You
version.
understand?
Fine.
It could be fruity, it could be herbs, herbals.
Okay.
You understand? But it no contain alcohol. So Chapman na another one we no contain alcohol.
Wey
we
we
fit
fit
do.
do.
That one na Fanta with Sprite. You get wetin we dey call grenadine, but if you no go fit afford that one, we dey use Zobo.
No doubt.
Use Zobo is a colorant.
Yes.
The same way as a sweetener.
Ooh.
But use Zobo. Then you put also where you squeeze out the water and put. You understand? Then you add orange juice. Whether you go buy the one where they sell for market or you squeeze out from the one where you plug for 3.
Already we don't
squeeze
put
them
Fanta.
into it. Stir them together. You put
Put your
cucumber
straw.
inside. Take them. Serve your.
Put cucumber
Serve your
and
guest.
your straw.
They will feel refreshed.
Wow.
You get. So a lot of simple.
Okay, look at
will
this
feel
one.
for us. Okay.
Look at that one.
This one they call them mango mad.
Mango
This
mad.
one na mojito.
Mojito.
Okay.
That one way they look like this.
wetin dem
Now be that mojito why they tell you.
Okay.
But the way I package them now, I use you get as I take decorate the also where it can be like star.
I'm telling you.
Sunflower. This one now na
That's the
smoothie.
creativity.
Na cucumber
Yes,
smoothie be this one where they left. The other one where they right na wetin we call margarita.
Margarita.
Na alcohol be that one.
Okay.
Yes.
The name don't tell us. Okay, this one uncle.
Okay, the one where they by the side. We call them eclipse.
Okay.
The other one where they by the other side. Na mango man. So
mango man. Even the color.
You can see the name too. Makes it entertaining because I say mango mad. You go the one that waiting be mango mad.
Mad again.
Madness na craze.
Craze.
You
So
understand?
when
And we
you
call
know
it
say
a drink.
that the craze dey inside that cup.
You get.
Okay now.
Until it
Oga
is.
Kingsley, adúpẹ́ ní àárọ̀ yìí ẹ̀yin náà ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan sí alàgbà ni wọ́n ọmọ tó ń jáwó lọ́wọ́ ta wà yí alàgbà ni ó jẹ́ abẹ́rẹ́ rí nǹkan àdúpẹ́ nítorí pọ́dún lóde tá à ń ṣe àti wọ inú Easter náà nìyẹn èdè ní Palm Sunday àlejò abẹ́rẹ́ sí ni máa dé lọ́tún lọ́sì àbí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kan ní ilé bá mi gbé kí ni a lè ṣe fúnra wa nínú ilé òun náà ti ṣàlàyé fún wa yẹn bọ̀ bí mango mad náà pé ẹ mọ̀ lọ ṣe ti husband and wife mad o torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní ìbálẹ̀ ń tagbó ìyàwó rẹ̀ náà ń tó gbogbooro ẹ̀sìn lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ̀ ṣù lábúlé ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún wa ni o ẹ mọ̀ sọ pé ẹnìkan kan ló bá yín pé ẹnìkan wá tó jẹ nǹkan kan máa wọ́n kàn fi fún wọn lórúkọ ni kó fi dùn kò yé yín ẹ bá yìí sí gbọ́ orúkọ ọ̀hún tẹ́ ẹ bàtà yín lọ́rùn ẹ sún síbi sí orúkọ tó dáa tó wà ẹ̀yin náà rí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n kọ wà lẹ́nu ìyẹn tó jẹ́ pé owó péréte ó lè ṣe fún wa ní inú ilé ni wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ wọ́n ní gómìnà wa nípínlẹ̀ Èkó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá wa ọlọ́lá Babájídé Sanwó-Olú inú mi tẹ̀ máa ń dùn tí máa ń gbọ́ Babájídé yẹn torí bàbá ni wọ́n bàbá wa ni wọ́n àwọn náà dẹ̀ ń ṣe bàbá wọ́n ń tọ́jú wa bóyá tó àti bó ti yẹ wọ́n lè ṣẹ́ wọ̀gbẹ́ wọ́n lè ṣẹ́ wọ wọ́n lè òṣì wọ inú igbó lọ abẹ́rẹ́ rí nǹkan wọ́n ní wọ́n ti ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti dá iléèwé kan sílẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn wa lórí ẹ bá pé ọmọ 100 ọdún tó ń jẹ́ 80 years wọ́n lè lọ kọ́ru iṣẹ́ yìí o ní tí ọ̀gá lecturer lọ̀gá Kingsley ń bẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni níbo ni ná
Barracks 114 Western Avenue.
Western Avenue wọn tẹ́ bá ti débẹ̀ báyìí iléèwé ni tẹ́ ti kọ́ àwọn nǹkan yìí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ kọ́ tán wọn láwọn àti bá yín wáṣẹ́ ṣebí you fit get them job too.
Sure.
ó tán wọn ní sure òyìnbó
I don't get plenty of them jobs.
wọ́n táwọn bá kọ́ yín tán àwọn àti ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti bá yín wáṣẹ́ ẹ rí i pé gómìnà wa nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ẹ wo Sàmọ́ Sangudu yín Ọlọ́run àti bọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń tukọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ìdààmú ò ní bá yín ẹ wo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wọ́wọ́ wa ló kù sí o èmi ìríṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ náà tún gbé kalẹ̀ yìí bóde lọ́kọ́ tẹ́ bá ti kọjú how many months?
2 months.
2 months péré láfikọ́ṣẹ́ margarito pepperito spenspistin.
I dey teach them within that 2 months. I dey teach them more than 80 drinks.
ló bá parí ṣe lè kọ́ 80 drinks you too you fit sell am for your place now abi.
Yes.
You too you go become mixology.
Yes, sir.
ẹ má pọ̀ kẹ́míkà pọ̀ o ti pọ̀ kẹ́míkà pọ̀ àwọn ọmọ science student ẹ má ṣe yẹn o ẹ mọ̀ pé n tó dáa pọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà sì rí n tó dáa lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè ẹ wo ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yìí mo sọ fún yín ó ń tẹ̀ síwájú ni ó bọ̀ jẹ́ less ó bọ̀ jẹ́ tí. Thanks so much my brother.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ọlọ́run you've been wonderful. Oh yes. Just keep the flag flying. Yes, Lagos is working. Our governor is wonderful. Ìyá mi ewu lẹ́yìn fẹ́ pọ̀pọ̀ over to you.
I was lẹ́yìn àgbo. All right.
Thank
you so much, Kingsley Aniugo,
Thanks
for
for
your
having me,
time.
ma'am. Thanks for having me.
Okay. I know that a lot of people out there will want to try one or two, especially those that you can easily serve the entire member of the family without, spending so much or taking an extra mile or leaving the comfort of your home. Okay, that will be the size of our program this morning. We'll see same time next week, but remember that as today is the Palm Sunday, ask yourself, what is that different move you will make that will impact lives positively? Let's always remember to make Nigeria that center, a place of abode that will give us comfort anytime, any day, that we will be proud of. Once again, Mr. Aniugo, I thank you for being a part of today's production.
Pleasure.
All right, we'll see you next week. I'm Anita Buhari. It's bye for now.
adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó nípa ti ṣe ètò tèmi ó ti dùn gbọ́gbọ́ ti kàn sí ẹ wo títí dọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ ẹ wá nǹkan ṣe mọ́kànjókòó sójú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ́jókòó wọn kan máa béèrè bọ̀dá Kúnlé ta ló bá wa káṣọ is an insult bẹ́ẹ̀ ni go and do something ẹ̀yin náà lọ ṣe nǹkan our governor is working ire o.